women in health, human rights of women, and the girl child, topics that we will discuss today. Above all else, the Fourth World Conference on Women affirmed the rights of women as humans and put a program in place to promote those rights across cultures, religions, and countries. Since 1995, the four women we have with us today have been working tirelessly to elevate the voices of women across Bangladesh, and ultimately, for every woman across our increasingly interconnected world. Jolly, Erica, Tazima, and Shifa are experts in the field of women's empowerment, working within civil society and the private sector to continue to promote the rights of women to safe, healthy, productive lives with dignity. Together with their organizations, the Hunger Project, BRAC, and Helen Keller International, they are working in partnership to achieve this shared goal. We will hear from our experts on the substantial progress that has been made toward this goal since 1995. They will also highlight areas in which there is much more to be done. With women like Jolly, Erica, Tazima, and Shifa at the helm, I'm confident that they will continue to mobilize and lead their communities to fight for the changes that are needed at the local, regional, and national levels. The changes that will bring a more just, equal society for the future generations we see blossoming in front of us. Our sisters, daughters, nieces, and friends. The ones for whom we seek a brighter future. Thank you again for joining us and engaging in this important dialogue. We are going to hear from each of our speakers for 10 minutes with time for a Q&A at the conclusion of each of their presentations. With that, I'd like to introduce our first speaker, Nasima Jolly Akhtar. Jolly is the Deputy Director of Programs at the Hunger Project Bangladesh. She joined the Hunger Project in 1995 and has since been responsible for coordinating overall management and implementation of programs and strategic planning of the organization. Prior to her time with the Hunger Project, Jolly served as the Assistant Director of Women's Empowerment and Finance with TMSS, a microcredit nonprofit in Bangladesh. Jolly has been a pioneer in the movement for creating a better place and life for girl children in Bangladesh, serving as Secretary on the National Girl Child Advocacy Forum. She also supported the establishment of the Enlightened Women's Network, an organization to support the empowerment of women at the grassroots level throughout Bangladesh. She has a master's degree in accounting and a postgraduate diploma in human resources management, in addition to many professional training courses at institutions throughout North America, South, and Southeast Asia. Please join me in welcoming Jolly to the platform.
Thank you for giving the empowering introduction about me. I feel very proud and grateful to all of you. At first, I want to give a lot of thanks all of you on behalf of me and from my organization, Hunger Project Bangladesh. I am really happy to get the opportunity to share our activities. Before the presentation, I want to give a little bit briefing regarding Women Leader Program. We provide the leadership training among the grassroots women. The main objective of this training to organize, empower, and inspire the women of Bangladesh by building their capacity and develop their leadership skills to powerfully confront the issue of gender inequality and thereby create a hunger-free, self-reliant Bangladesh. After completing women leadership training, women leaders become a member of the Enlightened Women Network. The network members believe that it is certainly possible to attain the desired self-sustainability through gaining the capacity of proactive leadership and flourishing the innate capacity and creative facility of women by sensitizing, activating, and organizing them. With such realization, they are voluntarily committed to implement the several priority tasks throughout the country. Now, just I am going to the main presentation regarding the Women Leadership Program, 1000 Days Program. Now, for your information, recently about 7,500 women leaders are working in our country. Actually, They are working a lot of things, a lot of issues. But right now I just briefing the one of the issue, 1,000 days program. Okay. We can, I think so, that you are seeing the first illustration, clear action for changing the future. Actually, it's an action for our future through this picture. Here is another picture. Every mother wants a healthy child. I don't need to explain it to you, but it's happening to every child. This is the reality. The every child, they are not access the thousands of children around us who took birth low-weighted and paralyzed. Where is the gap? Yes, this is the big question. Why and where is the gap? So, you know that our observation, there are some gaps between mother desire and way of act when they are pregnant. Gaps are training and information. They don't know what to do to have healthy child, when and how they need to take care of mother as well as child, which is the starting point. This is another training and informed decision making. Another. We organized a 2 days training, actually intensive training regarding the 1,000 days program, and created a groups of trained women at grassroots level. We distributed, printed the field chart to conduct the co-tier meeting like this. On the 1,000 days program, there is, you have seen in Bangla, and there is a lot of information through this flip chart. Training and informed decision. After this, actually, this is the another information. And group trained women come together. Actually, the trained women make a list of pregnant mothers and lactating mothers in their own community and organize the co-tiered meeting with them. They also invite them family members, especially they invite their mother-in-laws, sometimes their husband and father-in-law, also including them. Because you know that this is in our country, there is a main obstacle from their mother-in-law. They are not understand, and sometimes they explain their different types of views. So this is the main problem. These are the things. And mothers understand importance of the nutrition, and to actually this is the infant, pregnant and lactating mothers. You have seen the one picture. There is this picture, actually the co-tiered meeting. And in the co-tiered meetings, the participant inform about the basic nutrition matters, importance of the 1,000 days program, and which started from the conception and up to 2 years birthday of child. Ways of taking care, nutrition, food for pregnant mother, time frame and medical checkups, information on existing healthcare services of government and other organizations, method of the breastfeeding and child care. Through this co-tiered meeting, actually the grassroots level women, they have learned. And I inform the pregnant lactating mothers. Here is the mother understand importance of nutrition from conception to second birthday of child. And I think as a result, in our working area, day to day, decrease the mother and child mortality rate. And through this process, actually, by this time, we are going to achieve some MDG goal. And you know that the Honorable Prime Minister by this time have got a award, South and South award for this purpose. So we believe our contribution is a big contribution for the development and decrease the mothers and child mortality rate. And here is the mention, I want to mention some relevant data 2014. Through this our program, actually 446 women in the leaders were trained on the 1,000 days program. trained women leaders then held 267 courtyard meetings conduct on 1000 days program and 4,746 participants, and these participants actually our pregnant mothers and lactating mothers. And THP Bangladesh partnered with community members and elected officials in 171 unions. Actually, TSP working strategy is the partnership with the local government. So this is our main area and focusing area. And throughout outreach and direct engagement, THP Bangladesh has a reach over about 400 million people. And during this period, about 10,000 mothers, we want to say, they are under the safe delivery through the Union Parishad and Union Clinic. And yeah, we want to say that this is very easy to say, but we have a lot of challenges. Okay, sometimes women are restricted to their homes, and here is a mention, visuals of society, there are not enough trained women to reach all pregnant and lactating mothers with important information. And here is I want to mention some in future plan. That means the train more women on essential nutrition action, awareness campaign, build a connection between the pregnant mothers and existing facilities of government and non-government organization. So this is our future plan. I think time is over. Thank you. If you have any question.